we do for good reasons.
I mean, anything that you choose, any adventure that you choose to go on in life is going to be risky, but this just happens to be one that some of us choose to throw ourselves into. How to make decisions about things that you're not sure about. How do you decide on what to do when you've got a vision, but the path isn't very clear, right? And oftentimes we're chosen with two paths, right? You get out of high school, you choose, well, do I go to the army or do I go to college? Right? There's always these types of decisions to make, and we always have to go into deep contemplative modes and engage in activities that support us in making decisions. So my 3 steps. Number 1, your first step is to contemplate. Yes, take the time right away, instantly. When you're not sure what to do, the worst thing you can do is to act spontaneously in circumstances like this. Take your time, I say sleep on it. And while you're sleeping on it, I want you to consider this one question. What is the worst that could happen if I choose A? And can I live with it? And then you ask yourself the same thing with decision B. What is the worst, absolute worst, that could possibly happen if I choose B? Could you deal with it? The next step, after you've contemplated and dug deeply into the question whether or not I could handle the worst that could happen, you now have to choose. But you choose with a fucking sword. Bang! Right? You do this by creating a deadline for yourself. You say, all right, this is enough. Tomorrow, I choose. And when you choose, you put your foot down. You take that axe and you chop off any other options but the one that you know you're gonna do. And that's it. No turning back. That's the key. Once you make that decision, the other half of the decision, the other choices, the other things you could have done, you completely ignore. You throw it away. You never turn back and look again, because it'll only make you sick, indecisive, gray, on the fence, and weak. You choose hard. That's it. They call it burning the boats. There is no back door. There's no way back. You jump, and then you learn to fly. And that's the 3rd step. The 3rd step is to make your decision right. You burn the boats and you make the damn thing work. Right? You make it work. But there's a trick to making things work that I'd like to share with you. A magical perspective. A magic wand that you can wave over the choices that you've made in order to make them right every single time without fail. Successful people don't make the right decisions. They make their decisions right by always seeing the silver lining, by always seeing what they've learned along the way.
Every life comes with a death sentence. But until then, who's in charge?